Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the new subscribers. So, yeah, I promised you guys to let you know what happened yesterday with the last trade. So, it actually went good, but I guess it took the profit margin and not the profit that was set here, which was both set on 60. So like I told you guys, to be sure when you're not behind your keyboard or your charts, set it so you're assured that you can take the profits when they come. Could have taken some more, but I'm going to look at the hour. I was still asleep until an hour ago. Really needed the sleep because uh, I worked for school too long. Uh, Still have 2 weeks to do it, but yeah, once you bite yourself into some coding, you want to finish what you're doing. That's my motto. Always finish the same thing, the same time. Because if there is a gap in between, you might forget what you were doing. So that's my way of working. If I start something, I like to finish it. So the web page, the second web page about my cars and motos is finished now. Just tweaking maybe a little bit is today's thing. But first things first, guys. I saw that I have a new all-time high, so that $3 of yesterday came in. Very sorry, guys. Um, so as you can see, close short, close short. But here we opened a short. I was thinking, I saw this when I was working yesterday behind my desk, but I saw it at this candle. I said, oh, why didn't it take it? Because it did not take the profit margin at this point, and I saw this was going up, 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 near, I was almost near the 45 line, so it could have ended the trade there, but luckily for me, it did not. Because I saw yesterday it was still good. Now I see we could have some short licks, although in this chart we see there is an even, but this is one exchange. These are 6 exchanges. But as you can see in the weekend, guys, too many gaps. There are some juicy blocks. Oh, very juicy. But it takes 1.2% to come in this line here. We're not so far away from this, but as you can see, 6, 8, and then we have some nice ones, but here 1.1, 1.3, 1.5, 1.9. So we have a lots of gaps, like you can see. So keep in mind, guys, it's not always possible. You had a preview in my channel about me trading on a Sunday. Actually, I could believe my indicator, but as you can see from the MACD and the candle here, well, the volatility index indicator is actually telling me a different story also. Since it's above that line, the possibility is still great to go up. Um, but I'm looking at the MACD now. Looking again a little bit. Should I try? Should I try? But then maybe 30% and $1. So let's look if still have to set it. You have to enter, otherwise it picks your previous one. I'm really thinking about whether I should trade or not. See, guys, this is the choice you have to make every day. Try to not be emotional and try to see what you're seeing. This huge drop tells me one thing: it could go up, but as we see from before, sometimes it does, and sometimes it just keeps going. It's like this one goes down, but afterwards going up. So I do not have a lot of confidence in this trade. I'm really thinking. So if you have to think too much, then it will be an emotion. You can count it as an emotional trade. We're having here a little bit of this break line, the center line. It is actually telling me to make that it will rather go down than up. But now I have to make a choice whether I want to trade or not. My gut feeling says I'm not going to do it. I'm outside my office hours anyway. Outside hours. You can change this once every 24 hours, I think. For me, that's handy because I am a 24/7 trader, like I told you guys. I see an opportunity, I take it. But today I'm not going to do it. Um, but I did want to show you guys. I made this choice, and you knew it was rather a choice of also a little bit of doubt if it would keep continuing, and that's why I only set it at 1%. I think an opening of $200. Oh yeah, I was on logged, but it's not logged. I see it's not logged because I did not add this. I know for sure, but okay, no problem. Um, you saw it yesterday. After this, I added, and that's the trade of yesterday. So sell, add. I made a profit because I closed it up myself with the markers, the ATR based thingy I have in mind. Well, it's not. You can say it's rather like the ATR, trying to see when it's slowing down and possible revert. So here we have a breakout in my eyes because it was a little bit slow, and then it dropped like a brick. But it was in my advantage because here I opened a short with 1% only because I wasn't sure. And actually here, almost the trade killed me. I was near the 45 and it dropped in my advantage afterwards. So now we're looking at this, but I have to say no. Sometimes you just have to make that choice, guys. See, that's just what I meant. If the candle comes and stays under it, the MACD will continue going down. That's my pattern I see all the time right now. See, but it's not always true. This one, how can I tell you, show you guys when it's up, then it's probably going up, but it's to see how much volatility you have. When it's under the line, it goes. But the strange part is, guys, with this indicator, it's different. It smooths out after a while, because before this could be a very much different line. If I refresh my screen, this will be another line. But I try to tell you how I see things. This leads me to believe it's going down more. It's going to follow the MACD, but I can't really be sure. So today we don't trade, or maybe later. But for now, I am not going to trade, guys. I'm gonna keep this video short. You saw me doubting. I said it maybe 2 times. But it is to show you guys how I think, how I maybe will make a choice, or maybe will not make a choice. That's how you have to do it to counter your emotional side. I could pick a choice, but depending on the volatility index here, it would go up. But I'm not going to risk my all-time high new profit wallet. I want a more certain trade, and I'm going to wait. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. Who knows? I will be watching it from a distance while I'm still coding, and we'll see what about is going to happen or not. So, guys, the trick of today, or the how you say it in English, the confidence of today is zero, because I am doubting myself too much. I am doubting charts too much. And if you are doubting, please don't step on that gas. Just say, no, I won't make a trade. So, bye guys.